Hi, it's CC Fridland, the home chef with FocusAL.com. Today we're going to continue our Valentine's dinner, and we're going to do another side. This is going to be our green beans to go with those fabulous potatoes that we did on the last episode. We're going to start our green bean recipe, and we need some sliced mushrooms to go with that. And here I've got some nice whole mushrooms. You can buy them pre-sliced if you want, but we're going to go ahead and slice these up. And just a note about using a knife. A lot of folks get concerned with handling sharp knives, and as long as you grab it correctly, you'll be perfectly safe. So the way you want to hold a knife is pinch it right there. And now I've got complete control over it from flopping back and forth, and I can manage the knife beautifully through these mushrooms. Now these are some baby bellas or criminis. I've also got some lovely oyster and a couple of shiitakes down here in the bottom somewhere. So we'll go ahead and finish slicing these up. So we finished our prep. We've got all our ingredients. We're ready to start cooking the green beans. I'm going to start with a saute pan. I put about an inch of water in the bottom, and we're going to bring that up to a boil and add the green beans and let them cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. I tend to like my green beans nice and crunchy. If you don't, cook them a little longer, but I think this will be a great addition to your table. We'll let this come up to a boil and get the green beans going. So our water's come to a boil and we're ready to put the green beans in. So I'm going to go ahead and add the green beans to the water. Stir them around and get them down into the boiling water. Of course, it's going to stop boiling when I throw in the cold green beans. It'll come right back to a boil. We'll let that cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to leave them a little crisp for my taste, and if you want them a little softer, just cook them an extra minute or two. Alright, so it's been about 4 minutes. I'm just going to pull one out, give it a try. That's good for me. So now we're going to turn the heat off. We're going to take the green beans to the sink. I've got a colander here. You can just dump the water out and run some cold water into your pan if you'd like. We're going to put that in the colander and then run some cold water over the green beans to stop the cooking. Alright, let's shut those. That's perfect. And we'll let those drain just a minute while we cook the mushrooms, and we'll be back with the green beans. About every minute or so, you do want to go ahead and stir the bottom mushrooms on top and get these that are sitting on top down against the heat. And just keep this going until we get these mushrooms nice and soft and ready to add the green beans back in. So our mushrooms have cooked down very nicely. You can see that they're soft and starting to brown just a hair. We're ready to add the green beans back in, so we'll grab those out of the sink. These right back in here. There we go. So we're going to want to toss that around with the mushrooms. I've also got some sliced almonds we're going to add in, so we'll sprinkle these in. Now the last ingredient is a very special one. I call this a Truffled Green Bean Medley, because we're going to put in a little bit of truffle oil. Now truffles are similar to a mushroom. They grow under certain oak trees, but they're only available certain times of the year, and the way we get it the rest of the time, and also they're very expensive, is they put them in oil and flavor the oil with the truffles. So we're going to hit this green bean with a little bit of this truffle oil. Mix that around. It's going to give it a nice earthiness and a nice little taste to it. All we want now is to mix everything together, get that oil over the top. We turn the heat down just a little. Warm the green beans up, and we're ready to serve. When this is ready, we'll get our serving bowl. And into the serving bowl we will go. Oops. I made a little bit of a mess, but what's good cooking without a little bit of a mess? Alright, so we'll just kind of clean this edge up a little bit. And there we have our truffled green bean medley, a fabulous side dish to go with your Valentine's dinner.